Hey there, history fans! Ready for the ultimate world history quiz challenge? Buckle up, because we're about to embark on a thrilling journey through time. From ancient civilizations to modern marvels, we'll test your knowledge and uncover fascinating facts along the way. Think you know your stuff? Let's find out. Get ready to be amazed by the stories that shaped our world. No matter how many questions you answer correctly, remember, every question is a chance to learn something new. So grab your thinking caps and let's dive into the incredible world of history. Get ready for some serious brain-tickling questions. Let's kick things off with the ancient world where civilizations rose, empires clashed, and legends were born. Which ancient civilization gave us the gift of democracy? A, the Romans, B, the Greeks, C, the Egyptians. The answer is B, the Greeks. That's right, those toga-wearing philosophers really knew how to lay down some democratic principles. Fun fact, did you know that Athenian democracy was direct, meaning citizens voted on every single issue? Imagine having to vote on every law and policy today. Ready for the next challenge? Onwards. The Middle Ages, often misunderstood, were a time of knights, castles, and some pretty interesting hygiene habits, or lack thereof. What was the Black Death? A dance craze, B, a deadly plague, C, a fashion trend. The answer is B, a deadly plague. Sadly, this pandemic wiped out a significant portion of Europe's population in the 14th century. Fun. After the fact. Contrary to popular belief, people in the Middle Ages did bathe. While not as frequent as today, bathing was still considered important for hygiene and social reasons. Let's journey on to the Age of Exploration. The Age of Exploration, a time of daring voyages, new discoveries and encounters that reshaped the world. Who circumnavigated the globe, proving that the Earth is round? A, Christopher Columbus, B, Ferdinand Magellan, C, Marco Polo. The answer is B, Ferdinand Magellan. Although Magellan himself didn't complete the entire journey, he died en route. His expedition achieved this incredible feat. Fun fact, while Christopher Columbus is credited with discovering America, indigenous people had been living there for thousands of years. It's important to remember that history is often told from different perspectives. Ready to delve into the Renaissance? Let's go. Section 5, Renaissance Revolution. The Renaissance, a time of artistic brilliance, scientific breakthroughs, and a renewed passion for classical learning. Question 4, who painted the Mona Lisa, that enigmatic masterpiece that still captivates us today? Is it A, Michelangelo, B, Leonardo da Vinci, or C, Raphael? Dramatic pause for effect. The answer is B, Leonardo da Vinci. This Renaissance man was a painter, sculptor, inventor, and all-around genius. Talk about multi-talented. Fun fact, the Mona Lisa has her own mailbox at the Louvre Museum in Paris, France, and receives hundreds of letters every week. Let's continue our historical adventure. Section 6, Enlightenment and Revolutions. This period marked a significant shift in human thought and societal structures. The Enlightenment, a time of reason, revolution, and groundbreaking ideas that challenged the established order. Thinkers like Voltaire, Rousseau, and John Locke questioned traditional authority and proposed new ways of understanding governance, society, and human rights. Question 5. Which document, signed in 1776, declared the independence of the 13 American colonies from Great Britain? A, the Magna Carta. This document was a cornerstone in the development of constitutional law, but it was signed much earlier in 1215. B, the Declaration of Independence. This pivotal document was a bold statement of the colony's intent to form a new nation free from British rule. C, the Treaty of Versailles. This treaty, signed in 1919, ended World War I and imposed heavy reparations on Germany, but it came much later than the American Revolution. Time for viewers to channel their inner historian. Think carefully about the context and the time period of each document. The answer is B, the Declaration of Independence. This document not only declared independence, but also laid the foundation for the democratic principles that would shape the new nation. This pivotal document set in motion a chain of events that led to the birth of the United States of America. The Revolutionary War followed, with key battles and strategic decisions that ultimately led to victory for the American colonies. Fun fact, the Declaration of Independence wasn't signed on July 4th, as many believe, but rather on August 2nd, 1776. The July 4th date marks the adoption of the declaration by the Continental Congress, but the actual signing took place nearly a month later. Get ready for the Industrial Revolution. This next era brought about massive changes in technology, industry, and society, transforming the world in ways that are still felt today. Section 7, the Industrial World and its Discontents. The Industrial Revolution, a time of unprecedented technological advancements, but also of social upheaval and change. Question 6. What invention, powered by steam, revolutionized transportation in the 19th century? A. The automobile. B. The airplane. C. The locomotive. Let the viewers imagine the possibilities. The answer is C. The locomotive. This iron horse connected distant cities and fueled the growth of industries. Fun fact, the first steam locomotive was nicknamed Puffing Billy and could only travel at a whopping speed of 4 miles per hour. On to the 20th century we go. Section 8. The 20th century, a roller coaster of change. This era was marked by unprecedented upheavals and transformations that reshaped the world in ways previously unimaginable. The 20th century, a time of world wars, technological marvels, and profound social and political changes. From the trenches of World War I to the moon landing, humanity experienced both the heights of innovation and the depths of conflict. Question 7. What major global conflict erupted in 1914, forever changing the course of history? A. The Cold War. B. World War I. C. The Vietnam War. This war, often referred to as the Great War, involved many of the world's great powers and set the stage for significant geopolitical shifts. Moment of silence for viewers to contemplate the impact. Think about the sheer scale of this conflict and its far-reaching consequences. Millions of lives were lost, and the political landscape of Europe was forever altered. The answer is B. World War I. This war, which lasted from 1914 to 1918, was one of the deadliest conflicts in history, leading to significant changes in national boundaries and the rise of new political ideologies. This devastating conflict, sparked by a complex web of alliances and tensions, had a profound impact on the world. The assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria was the catalyst, but the underlying causes were much deeper, involving nationalism, militarism, and imperial ambitions. Fun fact, during World War I, a truce was called on Christmas Day 1914, and soldiers from both sides emerged from the trenches to exchange gifts and sing carols. This spontaneous ceasefire showed that even amidst the horrors of war, the spirit of humanity could shine through. A testament to the power of humanity even in the darkest of times. One last question awaits. As we reflect on these moments, we are reminded of the resilience and compassion that can emerge even in the most challenging circumstances. Stay tuned for the final question that will test your knowledge of this transformative century. Section 9. Keep exploring history. Wow, we've covered a lot of ground today. From the ancient wonders of the world to the pivotal moments that shape modern society, our journey has been nothing short of extraordinary. We've delved into the mysteries of the past, uncovering stories that have been hidden for centuries. From ancient civilizations to the 20th century, we've journeyed through time, uncovering fascinating facts and testing our knowledge along the way. Each era we've explored has offered us unique insights into the human experience, showing us how our ancestors lived, worked, and dreamed. But our exploration of history doesn't end here. There's so much more to discover. Every artifact, every document, and every story adds another piece to the grand puzzle of our past. The more we learn, the more we realize how interconnected our world truly is. History is an ongoing story, and there's always something new to learn. Whether it's through books, documentaries, or visiting historical sites, the opportunities to expand our understanding are endless. Each new discovery helps us appreciate the complexities and wonders of our shared heritage. So keep asking questions, keep exploring, and keep discovering the amazing tapestry of the past. Engage with history in any way you can, be it through technology, travel, or conversations with others. The past is a treasure trove waiting to be explored. Remember, history is more than just dates and names. It's a story about people, their triumphs, their struggles, and their enduring impact on the world we live in today. These stories teach us valuable lessons and inspire us to make our own mark on history. Thanks for joining me on this epic history adventure. Until next time, keep the spirit of curiosity alive and continue to explore the rich and diverse history that shapes our world. Goodbye for now.